Hey, it's good friends too, but when you had me, nothing didn't work. But he's all mine now, so stop pursuing him before you get your feelings hurt. See, our love is hot and no, it won't stop, cause I got him on lock. And although he rejects you, it don't seem to affect you, cause you just keep trying to get with him. So don't keep calling. And when I answer, I know it tears you up inside. And why do you sit in silence on the other end till I hang up? Then you predictably go right back again. Ex-girlfriend, you can't have him. It's about time that you found you in man. Moved on, don't you know, don't you know? Gotta let him go, let him go, let him go. Ex-girlfriend, listen, stop trying, it's not gonna get better. He's moved on, don't you know, don't you know? You gotta let him go. Hey, ex-girlfriend, whatever your name is, not on you. You can call it much as you want when you don't really care. So don't keep calling. Hang up the phone when I answer. I know it tears you up inside. And why do you sit in silence on the other end till I hang up? Then you predictably call right back again. Ex-girlfriend, you can't have him. It's about time that you found you a new man. He's moved on, don't you know, don't you know? You gotta let him go, let him go, let him go. Ex-girlfriend, you don't listen. Stop trying, he's not gonna give in. He's moved on, don't you know, don't you know? I understand why you want him back. But don't you know our love's too strong for you to penetrate? It's too late. He's not your baby no more. Girlfriend, yeah. Girlfriend, yeah. Girlfriend, yeah. Girlfriend said he's not gonna hear that. Ex-girlfriend, you can't have him. It's about time that you found you a new man. He moved on, don't you know, don't you know? You gotta let him go, let him go, let him go. Ex-girlfriend, you don't listen. Stop trying, he's not gonna get there. He's moved on, don't you know, don't you know? You gotta let him go, let him go, let him go. I understand why you want him back, but don't you know our love's too strong for you to penetrate? It's too late. He's not your baby no more. Girlfriend. Hey, how you doing, Vermont? Hey, girlfriend. Oh, look, crazy heartbreaker on. I didn't even know that. And I'm over here singing ex-girlfriend. When I cannot resist at all to the things you wanna do, the way I used to do. Love me, boy. All right, let's get into it. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Lynn's Crystal Clear Visions. Well, y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course, from our loved ones who are here as well as passed over. Now, y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a book, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little nosy. So I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate to the channel. Comment on the channel. Watch the ads all the way through. Any and everything that y'all do to encourage and support me and my channel's growth. Know that it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I thank you so much. And I ask that you continue to keep that up for me so that I can continue to keep delivering for you. Now, should you happen to be new here to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. All I ask in return is if I check out that box for you, it's for you to make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell and all so you're notified when I go live or upload any more videos. And of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please, please, please make sure you are using discernment as you are checking out these readings. I am not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everyone's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice because I hold no license in any of those areas. So that said and out the way, let's get into it. Alrighty. Hey Sharon, good morning, girl. You pulled all nighter like me too. All right, so let's get into it. Y'all know how we do. We just have the cards land out and we build the story from there. Anybody coming in asking to know how such and such feels about such and such, those spreads are $25. And if you send it to Cash App, I'll get that notification and I will start doing that reading for you. Other than that, y'all can put whatever y'all want in them comments. But if you didn't send no money, I'm not going to answer you. So that said, make sure you Cash App before you ask me how somebody feel about you. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what come out. What's the mysteries that we uncovering today here? Shit. We got love spells. Somebody was trying to hide that they was doing love spells. Oh, I was going to come on here and tell y'all about my dream. So I had a dream last night. I had a dream that I was at some sort of house. Like I pulled up to this house and I guess you had to like be a part of the group to get in. It was like something like that. So I just kind of sat outside and was like watching people as they came. But in front of this house, it was like a big, huge, like, I don't know if it was, well, it was bees and wasps. But it was like this big, I'm talking about, I've never seen that many bees and wasps in one spot. But they were like dead. So somebody came over to like clean it up. But all of them wasn't dead. So they were like, every time they would rake, because it was like a big mound of them, like a pile. So every time they would rake the pile up, like maybe one or two would come out and they would sting the person. And they would run off and then they would kill it and then they would come back and finish the job. So the first time it was like one or two that came out. But the second time it was like 3 of them that were still alive. So that's 5. And then I also remember it was a portion of, I guess I was about to go into the house because I guess, you know, with the bees and stuff being outside that they was just going to go and let us in. So, but it was a baby sitting underneath the carport and it was me and somebody else and we was both like looking at the baby and stuff. And, you know, wondering why they left the baby outside. So when everybody got ready to go in the house, I picked the baby up and carried the baby in the house. So that dream was crazy. But when I looked up what it means to see like a wasp in a dream, because y'all know this is my second time having a dream about some damn wasp. The first time I dreamt, you know, that my son got stung, and my son actually got stung. Not the same son that I dreamt about, but either way, my son actually got stung. And then I don't even remember if I had came on here and told y'all about the day that I battled the damn wasp. I was in here, I had just finished working out. So I came home to stretch. Like I go to the gym to work out. I'll stretch there too. But like I do my final stretch once I get home because I'll be about to get in the shower. So I want to make sure that I'm going to cool down. And I'm over here with my, like stretching my back. I had my arms against the wall and I hear this like in my hair. And I don't know what made me just, I stopped so quick and just flung my hair. I had it tied up. So I took like this little bow that I had and I just ripped it off my head and I started shaking my head. And I'm looking around, I'm like, what the hell? And I didn't see it at first, but then I looked where I was standing at and I saw it on the floor. It was a fucking wasp in my hair. Like I was that close. I've never been that close to a wasp. Because every time I see them, I go the other way. So I don't even know where this wasp came from. I don't know if I brought it in from outside. And if I did, that means it had been in my hair for a while. Like I don't know if it flew in. I don't know where the fuck it came from. But I know when I looked up wasp, when you see a wasp in your dream, if it stings you, that means somebody is sending like negative energy to you. So I don't know how I feel. Maybe somebody, well, I'm pretty sure it's people sending negative energy to me. But I don't know, this love spell made me think about it because it fell on my arm. So somebody could be trying to do a love spell as well. So music, soul child, just friends. Oh, I'm sorry, half crazy. My mind's gone half crazy because I can't leave you alone. That's somebody that could be under this love spell. They going crazy because they can't leave somebody alone. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, we got a car accident. We got the big grape. We got a mistress, so somebody could have a mistress, or this could be like this could be a third party situation, or this could be just someone who is a boss, or like a teacher or a leader. We got child support. We got a motive. So why did somebody commit some sort of crime? Okay, what made this person take some sort of action? We got electrocuted. We got road rage. Of course, we got a car accident here. So we have a friend. We got an AK-47. Criminal law. And a settlement. Cause my mind's going half crazy cause I can't leave you alone. And I'm wondering if it's worth me holding on. Cause my mind's going half crazy cause I can't. Alright, so you didn't want to party. Your family surprised you with one anyway, a big one. Since someone is mad because they just walked into their house and they got a big party going on. And you know, and this person is probably at this person's house, so they mad because now they're gonna have to clean up after everybody. They didn't want a party. So somebody here is like super aggravated, but they're trying to push through. Like they don't want to show how mad they are, but this person is full of rage. Okay, so they are holding it inside. You can't get the bartender's attention. Somebody mad because they can't get, you know, the most popular person at this party's attention. Your blind date saw you and left. So this could have been a party where, you know, somebody invited somebody that was supposed to, like it was supposed to be they threw a party, the family threw a party in order to make a blind date comfortable for someone. They was going to introduce this person and, you know, try and play matchmaker. And now this person is in their feelings because this individual saw them, right? And they probably didn't see them like in the best light. It probably isn't anything like wrong with this person. Like they don't look good or whatever the situation. Like they don't know why this person left, but it could have definitely had something to do with their attitude, with them being upset and not open to this person. Okay, we got scared. You have 9 missed calls from your boss. Okay, so we do got the head mistress here. So somebody is worried because their boss is looking for them, and it's urgent. Right, somebody may have they could have been on call, so somebody could have been on call for a job, right, and now they worried about losing their job. They scared they're gonna lose their job because they didn't answer these, them being on call here. And that's part of this person's job description, is to be on call. Cause my mind's gone high. We got bad health, so someone could be recovering in the hospital. We do see some sort of car accident. Somebody could, with this grape energy, somebody could have got like a kit, so they're waiting on like the DNA results to come back. Maybe this person had to have like a panel test, and they're just full of anxiety here. We also could be dealing with someone who is an actual nurse or doctor, or someone who works as part of the hospital staff. So yeah, someone may have, came home from the hospital here, and the family then like surprised them with, just a lot of people being there. They done brought balloons and flowers to the house. The family had all the good intentions, but somebody here is mad because they just wanted to get home and rest. And mind you, they thinking about, okay, once these people leave, I'm gonna have to clean up. I gotta entertain. Like, I'm tired. Like, I just want to heal and get some rest and be alone. But here I come, y'all done threw this big old party. Now I gotta talk to all these people and explain what happened. Like, somebody just not in the mood for it because, they're still dealing with their health, okay? So let's see what's going on. So we got Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. Don't forget me, listen, I ain't listening, just for you to go and break my heart again. I ain't coming. Bet you I'm gonna my new friend. What is it? Need a ride? Call that bitch. That's way too expensive. Man, we got poverty here. Somebody is definitely feeling discriminated against because of how they look, how they dress. Because this is somebody who may look like they are going through the struggle. Like, they're just not. Um, it's so crazy too because this person got a chimney sweeper. So maybe somebody, because of the dream that I had, like, it was just a big, huge pile. But it usually, a lot of times when you get like infestations of wasps and stuff, which is also why I feel like how the wasps kind of came in my house, either came through like the air conditioning vents because they didn't like built something in the wall, or nest in the walls, because this is an old apartment. But I also have a fireplace, and this little thing is what they use to clean out fireplaces, um to clean the dirt and the debris out. So somebody here, so somebody is trying to clean the dirt and debris, but this person look like they've been working, so they look dusty. They look like, they look like what they've been through that day. And so it's hard for this person to really get any type of attention. Maybe this is how this person look all the time because they're always working. So maybe that's why this person resulted to doing some sort of love spell, because they wasn't getting any type of attention. When people would set this person up on blind dates, like, people wouldn't go for this individual. They wouldn't accept this person in. So 37 breaks down to 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So someone's destiny around this situation is about to change. Or somebody decided to create their own change by, you know, doing some sort of love spell on someone here. This grape is giving me like sex magic with this love spell. So somebody, you know, forced someone to have sex with them and they tried to put some sort of spell on this person to keep this person, you know, constantly coming back to them. And now this person, because they want to leave, because that's what happened when love spells backfire. When the person wants to leave and they can't, they end up becoming like full of rage and being like upset because they're stuck somewhere. They want to leave a situation, but they can't because they're underneath some sort of binding spell. So this person just acts out, and unfortunately the people that are around them are the ones that end up suffering. And like we see, this person could have got in their car ready to leave. They done ran into someone and, you know, got into this accident. Now they full of rage here and they pull out their AK-47 and just, you know, start taking people out here. So No Love by August Alsina is on. Oh, yes, you know, I'm here to save you. Me and them girls, we ain't the same, boo. You know I hate it when you hate me. 'Cause you love it, then you need it, and you know how bad I need it. He talking about in this song just like he liked the girl or whatever, but he don't really want to settle down. So, you know, he keeps telling her like, don't look at me for love. You know, hang out with me, have a good time with me, but don't look for me to be in love with you. But this is how them people be when when they be like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, but then they proceed to do all the relationship things. Like somebody said, oh, we just friends, but y'all doing everything that a relationship involves. And that can be a type of doing a love spell on someone because you leading this person on. You know what this person wants, and you know that you don't want this with this person, but you continue to lead this individual on. That's a love spell. That's placing people, and you keep doing, you know, hanging out with them, inviting them out to the movies. That's manipulation. Spells are just manipulation of energy. Okay, you can manipulate them in a positive way or in a negative way. But when it comes to love spells, it's mostly negative because you're manipulating someone else's feelings and energy and emotions. Yeah, when you send $25 to my cash app, you can ask me whatever you want to ask after that. You know how bad I mean it. It's so fucking conceited. And see, on this song, he featuring Nicki Minaj. And she tell him, you can't treat me like you treat them, bitch. I am the creme de la creme. You can't be out here in the streets telling everybody that we just friends. Like, your people know that you really feel her. Right? So this is someone who could have been leading someone on, continuously telling this person that they was a friend, but they were actually still sleeping with this person. And that's also could be, you know, depending on who you ask, could be a form of grape, right? Because you are, well, I mean, I guess no, because it would be consensual. So I don't want to say that. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. But it could be emotional grape. Let's say that. So emotionally, they are, you know, leading this person on, which is a love spell. And I said this person could be getting karma behind, or will get karma. And somebody's karma is that they may be sick. Somebody may be in poverty here. Okay, we already see somebody with this criminal law and settlement. So we see this person having to go to court. They're under investigation for this motive. So I feel like this is somebody that's like a side chick. So this mistress for this one is a side chick that wanted someone to be in a relationship with them. But this person kept telling them like, no, we're just friends. And so this person got upset because they felt like, you leading me on. And it's crazy because when I first came on here, I was singing Ex-Girlfriend by Mariah Carey. And she basically be telling him like, well, telling the ex-girlfriend, hey, ex-girlfriend, whatever your name is, I'm really not on you. Wait a minute. That's the second verse. Hey, ex-girlfriend, it's too bad when you had him, y'all thing didn't work. But he's all mine now, so stop pursuing him before you get your feelings hurt. See, our love is hot and no, it won't stop, cause I got him on lock. And although he rejects you, it don't seem to affect you, cause you just keep trying to get with him. So don't keep calling, hanging up the phone when I answer. I know it tears you up inside, and why do you sit in silence on the other end till I hang up? Then you predictably call right back again. Love spells, when they backfire as well, also make someone tend to make people become obsessive, right? So somebody could have left someone, because we got child support. They could have left someone that they have a child with, because we have change. I see someone packing their car, getting ready to move here, okay? Somebody is changing their destiny. They're coming out of poverty. They no longer want to be in poverty. This could be someone that has gone through some sort of healing here, and now they're moving on. Maybe they recognize that they were underneath some sort of love spell. And if they under a love spell, then that do constitute great, because they're manipulating this person's mind to get this person to have sex with them. So, they're not being 100% honest when it comes to this sex here. So it's really against this person's will, because this person, under normal circumstances, if they weren't under this love spell, wouldn't deal with this individual. But anyway, somebody decided is leaving. So we got Sharissa, the wrong time. Bottom of the deck, we got a mature man. So again, somebody has gotten some sort of knowledge. Somebody is leveling up, right? Somebody has been studying. Someone is looking into this situation. Again, there's a man here that has gotten some sort of wisdom. Now, this is newfound wisdom that this person is receiving, but they're looking at the whole situation. Now, this mature man could be someone who studies criminal law. Again, we do see someone moving here, and he's looking at what you call a globe, right? An atlas. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, so somebody's looking for places to move to get away from this situation. So let's see what's going on. I just saw children at the bottom of this deck, so we did see child support. So maybe this person is looking for a place to live for them and their child or children. Now that they have matured, now that they realize that they were under some sort of love spell. I really get like somebody, because it says you have 9 missed calls from your boss. And we see an AK-47. We see a mistress. Somebody could have paid, right? If you pay someone to carry out some sort of plan for you, maybe involving an AK-47, that makes you this person's boss. So maybe somebody didn't go through with the plan to take someone out, or the person didn't, maybe they hurt them, but the person ended up making it. And now this individual is worried because, the person, the boss that paid them to make sure this job got done, is calling them, and they don't got the money to give this person back, and so somebody is kind of like hiding out. You know, just worried, trying not to get caught. Motherfucking right. So we got triggered by Janae Aiko. So yeah, somebody here is triggered. Yeah, she started the song out and she was like, go figure, you were the trigger. You brought me to an obstructed view when you knew the picture was bigger. Who am I kidding? Knew from the beginning. You and everything, you do it every time. You are my enemy. You are no friend of mine, motherfucker. So somebody is recognizing that someone was their enemy, not their friend. Might fuck around and go crazy on cuz. Might fuck around to pay me in blood. This ain't the way that you want me. Might catch a case in this bitch. Don't let me catch you face to face in this bitch. Trying my hardest not to disrespect you. After what you did, man, what you expected. You motherfucker. Yeah, somebody wanted like revenge here. You motherfucking right on trigger. You motherfucking right. But this person, even though they want revenge, they still want this person back. Like they still, it's more that they want revenge because they want to be with this individual, and this individual is moving away from them. This definitely could have been someone's ex-girlfriend involved or ex-boyfriend. Take how it resonates. Eventually, fall back to me, yeah. You know my bad miss. You know it's hard for me to control that shit next. When I get mad, you big man. Should never get back. About to feel the wrath of a minute. So my bag and my feelings. I'm a bad little bitch, you know. I'm triggered when I see your face. Triggered when I hear your name. Triggered, I'm not okay. You need to stay on my way. Alright, what's going on here? Somebody feel like they couldn't get another person's attention because they were poor. So they feel like this person was judging them on like their social status. So that could be why they did this love spell. Because they wanted, you know, to be noticed. They were tired of being ignored. They were tired of being looked down on. So this person wanted to get some sort of social status. So they did a love spell on someone that, you know, may have had a following or somebody that has a little money, right? Somebody was trying to make sure that they would be able to change their lifestyle. So they picked someone to do a love spell on. And this definitely could be backfiring. We got journal here. So writing, diary, keeping notes here. It's falling on top of bad health. So someone could be, somebody could be getting counseling or therapy, some sort of therapy. Somebody is being, what you call it, analyzed or something. We do see like the motive. Somebody's trying to see someone's motive, so they looking up like this person's medical history. So they're trying to figure out like why anybody would want to harm this person. They could be interviewing this person and getting notes to try and solve this case. So this could be somebody, you know, getting, you know, the police are asking this person to tell us what happened, or they talking to like the doctors to kind of see like, because we got grape here. So they're trying to see like who did it. Was it actually grape? You know, they're just trying to get all the facts in the case. Somebody felt threatened. Yeah, somebody was embarrassed by their appearance. They was embarrassed by the fact that they are, you know, coming from poverty. This person was trying to get out of poverty. They was trying to avoid, you know, being embarrassed, or, you know, again, especially if this person is trying to get someone's attention and this person wasn't giving them the attention. So they was like taking matters into their own hand. They didn't want to be embarrassed anymore. So again, this is somebody that tried to make sure that they would be able to get themselves out of this poverty. So that's why they did this love spell here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the love. So this person was avoiding, they was trying to get someone that was avoiding them or not giving them attention to fall in love with them so that they could, you know, run off, so that they wouldn't be in poverty. So this person only wanted this relationship to keep them from being in poverty. It was no actual love on either people's part. But again, we see somebody moving, getting in their car and moving away from this person. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston is on. And I will always love you. I will always love you. My darling, you. Somebody could be looking for the keys to their car. Somebody tried to, somebody may have made a duplicate of someone's car keys or house keys. Somebody could be trying to hide in someone's home here, or they were hiding in someone's home. And I wish you. You gone? I love you. Have a good day. Be good. Don't get beat up. Thank you. And yes, you can ask a question when you send $25 to my cash app. And somebody I feel like wanted like revenge or something. So they could have gave another person a key to someone's house so that they could hide in this person's house and attack them, or they gave this person a key to access this person's home so that they could come in and attack this person. Because I'm hearing there were no signs of forced entry. This could even like be like a club. I'm hearing like a date grape drug could have been involved. Hello. So yeah, whoever this person is that was supposed to come in, like somebody hired another person to come in and grape someone. Whoever they hired to do this, that person didn't do it. Like they ran off with the money. And now You know, they just kind of hiding out. But they, because that, you know, that could also be the love spell. Like they gave this person a date grape drug at this party. So yeah, imagine you at a party, right? You at a party you really don't want to be at anyway. You'd rather be at home because, you know, you've been sick. Um, or, you know, you just didn't really want to be there. It's not your scene. But you showed up anyway, right? Because your family surprised you, all your family there. So somebody felt like it was like a moral obligation to be at this party, to be in attendance, right? So they all really kind of was upset because they felt like they were bullied into being here at this party. Then they get into this party and they trying to, you know, get to the bartender and they trying to, you know, I want to give me a drink. I want give me a drink. And then male or female, because I'm a female, so I'm gonna say it from my perspective, but take it how it would resonate for you. But if I was trying to get a drink at the bar and the bartenders wasn't paying attention to me, and this tall, handsome, good-looking dude walk up beside me, and you know he get the bartender's attention and he buy the drink for me, of course I'm gonna take the drink. But you always want to be careful when you're in those types of situations, because what I feel like is that this person came out as if they was like a knight in shining armor, right? They were manipulative in their actions because really they were trying to like size this person up. They really was trying to, you know, they had a motive. They already knew who this individual was. They already knew, like, you know, the plan, which the plan was to give this person something and then take them home and, you know, grape them or whatever. Um, but that didn't, like, the person came bought the drink and maybe they realized, like, this person is cool because we got a friend here, and so they didn't go through with it. They ended up leaving. So this person, I feel like this person could be afraid, the individual that was hired, because they did, you know, they were planning on committing some sort of crime. So with this settlement here, like somebody's trying to get like a plea deal. So it's like they're going to turn in the boss. That's why they worry about turning in this boss. But it's because they don't want to go to jail themselves for, you know, this grape and look like attempted, because somebody made it through. Like they did end up getting sick, but they made it through. Yeah, and somebody is mad that, you know, their parent, other parent, co-parent is leaving the situation. So this is somebody, baby mama or baby daddy that did this, set somebody up, or they were behind it. They were in on it. They could have been working with a friend. Yeah, somebody could have made like a fake profile, yeah, with this blind date energy, and they sent this person in to make like some sort of offer or proposal here. Like that was what they told this person to do, like as a pickup line. Somebody definitely could have been traveling or traveled recently. So like somebody, yeah, they were setting up to meet somebody on a date, right? A blind date. They could have met this person online on social media, but this person was being fake in order to get access to them on social media. So, and they came in like, oh, you know, I want to get married, or, you know, what size ring you wear on your finger. And, you know, I feel like you're going to be my person. I'm going to marry you or something like that. But really, this person was sent in to get close to this individual so that they could take this person out. But somebody didn't go through with it. So they came in with some sort of false offer. That's also why this party could be significant, because somebody was supposed to be, maybe they was going to, propose at the party or whatever. That was supposed to be what kind of party it was. But it was really just a setup. It was a decoy. None of it was, it was all circumstance. Like none of it was actually, like it was all staged. Or it just worked out for someone here. Like everything just kind of lined up to go along with the plan. So we got Carl Thomas and Faith Evans, I Can't Believe. And she say, I saw you at the party, babe, but now I see you were wrong. You can't keep running back to me with all those baby, baby, please, no, 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 no. And she said, I can't believe it when I saw you at the party. You was hugged up on some other girl. So yeah, we do see mistress here. So this person acted because they were upset that their partner was with someone else, or the person that they wanted was with someone else or going towards someone else. Yeah, I can't forget that night I saw you at the party, all wrapped up tight. You was wrong. Slow dancing on the floor while I was watching from the door. So hurt, there you were. You gave me reason to believe that we were always meant to be, but now I see you were wrong. Yeah, she talking about how he led her on. You gave me reason to believe that we was always meant to be. Now you can't keep coming back to me with all these baby, baby pleases. So somebody felt slighted. That was their motive in this whole situation. They felt like, oh, you led me on. You told me we was going to be together forever. And then you done met somebody else and then had you a little affair or whatever. And you moving on. Oh, no. We not going to have this. So I'm going to, do this love spell on you to make you come back to me. And then I'm going to pretty much set you up. Because if I can't have you, no one will. They was upset because this person rejected them. If I can't have you, no one will. So this person couldn't handle rejection. So they hired somebody to take this individual out. But the person that they hired didn't go through with it. This person got some sort of higher knowledge. Maybe they recognized that someone was like spiritually protected, so they didn't want to go through it. Maybe something like they was going to go through it, but they ended up like getting scared. I'm seeing it's a scene in Ghost, but I can't really. Oh, so the dude, the friend, when he realized. So if you ever seen Ghost, it was two friends and a girlfriend, right? The two friends, they worked together. And the one friend and the girlfriend, they had just moved in together. So they went on a date that night and they ended up getting robbed. Now, the dude was only really supposed to rob them. Like, the friend said, sent somebody in to rob them. Like, again, the plan was only to rob him, but the dude kind of, went overboard and ended up pew-pewing him and taking him out. Or maybe that was the deal. I can't remember. But anyway, when the dude, he ended up, because he was getting paid like a lot of money. Like there was an account. That's why they took him out, because his friend was over the account and he wanted the account. He was funneling money from the account, sending it to like offshore bank accounts. So when they unalived the friend, he still like knew all the information. So he ended up getting in touch with like a medium, and the medium was going to the girlfriend and telling her like, your your unalive boyfriend is here telling me that his friend that he worked with set him up, and you know he trying to, and she didn't believe him at first, or believe her at first, because you know they call mediums and psychics scam artists or whatever. And you know, some of them do be scam artists. I ain't gonna say it don't happen, but some of them do be real, and it don't always be about the money. Yep, Patrick Swayze. How you doing, Craig? My week is good. Thank you for asking. Yep, with Whoopi. Um, so the dude, the friend, he ended up getting spooked because when he looked into the account and he see that Whoopi Goldberg character, who is the medium, then you know the dude is telling her like the stuff that she know, there's no way that she would know the things that she know, but she was able to clear out this bank account that the dude had been sending the money to. So he ended up not getting the money, but he was nervous because he was working with someone else and he was supposed to pay them, and he ain't had the money to pay them. So now his life was in danger. But he ended up like going to the person's house, and he ended up getting spooked because the ghost was still messing with him. So somebody didn't go through with something because someone's ancestors pulled up, or they just like knew. Because 5 is like Hierophant energy, and that's like, you know, getting connected to the divine. That's like having building your personal relationship with God. So this person got some sort of sign that made them realize like, I probably don't need to go through with this. So they just ran off with the money. And now, you know, they could be thinking about testifying against this person. So we got Tamia, I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. Yeah, so this person that was hired to take this individual out, they realized that they really like this person. And like, I don't want to take them out. Like, they really are cool. Why would I? So that's why they ran off with the money. There's no one like you around. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into you. I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. Yeah, we had a girl fight. So yeah, this was a competition. This was someone that was competing. This could have been an ex-girlfriend that's competing against like the new squeeze. So that's why they set this up, because remember, they want another individual to love them, to be in love with them. But this person is in love with or going towards another individual here. And so it makes them want to compete. It's making them want to fight here. We got kissing ass. So again, this person could be pretending like, you know, everything is all good, they're on the up and up, but deep down inside, this person wants to fight. Like they are wanting to cause a war. And again, this person is full of rage on the inside. We got ego. Yeah, this person, you know, is in their ego, and this is what has ruined this relationship. And like I said, now this person has become like a stalker here, obsessed. And look, you see somebody with the AK-47, or I don't know if it's the AK-47, but he do got like a rifle here, and it's got a scope on it. And I think an AK-47 is a rifle with a scope on it. So again, somebody was hired to take another person out here. Yeah, they was hired to come in with a fake smile. Right? Possibly online with some sort of offer or proposal. But really, this person, you know, is really about lust. They were supposed to bed this person. That's how they would do this love spell or grape this person. And then cause this person to be taken out. So this someone here, their job was to get the target to a particular place, to lure this person to a particular place so that they could take this person out with this AK-47. Somebody here who is enraged because, you know, another person, they wanted another person, and this person caused a love spell to be broken. So why is this card accident here? We got reflecting, and we got scarcity tactics. So somebody could have been meditating, trying to go within and get answers on how to capture someone's queen, how to make someone I'm Your Baby Tonight by Whitney Houston. From the moment I saw you, my mind, though I never believed in love at first sight. But you got a magic, boy, I just can't explain. Well, you got a way that you making me feel I can do anything for you, baby. I will fight for you, baby. Lay all my cards out tonight. I'm not, baby. I'll be there in a hurry. It's your move now, baby. Baby, decide whatever you want from me. I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight. You're giving me ecstasy. She said you've given me ecstasy. So somebody definitely gave someone a day rape drug, and this person was their baby that night. You're my first time. So somebody with this reflecting, somebody set their intentions to try and make someone feel like they were in scarcity. They wanted someone to be in poverty. They wanted this person to pay for the fact that they were being rejected by the person that they wanted to come towards them. So this person manifested some sort of fight. They made someone, they hired somebody to come in, you know, on a fake page or with some sort of fake information to like kiss ass and offer like some sort of proposal, act like they were really into this person. And they was working off of, like I said, somebody may have been a little insecure. They could feel like, you know, nobody wants me, right? So this person, this could have been someone's friend that was doing this to them. Well, we already established that, didn't we? So somebody's friend, like and you know, your friends always know if they your real friends, they know your weaknesses. So if you somebody that feels like you unattractive, like you ain't never gonna have a relationship, you ain't gonna never get married, like that was the perfect way for this friend to set this this frenemy to set this other friend up by, you know, getting someone to come in and be like, oh, I want to marry you, and, you know, having them try and get to know this person so that they can get close to this person. That was like the perfect for them setup. Like, so it wouldn't look like they had nothing to do with it, because this is a complete stranger, you know, hitting somebody up on social media talking about, oh, you know, I really want to get to know you. I like you. Like, I feel like we meant to be together. You got the magic and I gotta have it. I don't want the pieces, I want every single part. I'll be your angel, I'm ready and able. Whatever you want is fine. Whenever you're ready, just call on your lady. I'll be your baby tonight. Yeah, so this person, this frenemy, they played on this person's desire to have a mate, have a spouse. So they sent somebody in right? And like I said, whoever this person is, they came in and they lured this person in like everything was going fine until they decided like, nah, I don't want to do this. And so they didn't do it. They just ran off with the money. Maybe a friend exposed a love spell and the fact that they, raped another person in order to get a child. Or great, I don't want to say. So yeah, now somebody in their head stuck in their ego, right? Overthinking, overstressed because they allowed their ego, to turn them into this obsessive lover, this obsessive stalker here, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. And now that's why they calling this person, because they broke now. They spent all this money trying to take this individual out. So maybe this person is going to get karma. They may end up in some sort of car accident. This person could be finding out that they're a mistress. So somebody's side piece. While they was in their mind thinking that they was the main person the whole time. But that's this person's karma for setting these intentions here. This person did some sort of, love spell. This person was tampering in the spiritual realm. And so that's why this person is getting karma to set this situation into action. They was using the spiritual realm to keep themselves from being detected. But what's done in the dark always comes to the light. All right, what's the outcome? So we got car accidents, so this person not going to be able to run. They're not going to be able to avoid this. They're not going to be able to move. So they can't manipulate this situation anymore. Yeah, then I say this person was like dreaming and fantasizing about taking someone out here, but it was mostly because they wanted this person to love them or be with them. Or no, it was mostly because this person is a spiritual hater. They hated someone's shine. They hated the fact that this person was going to, was calling in like their true soulmate. So really, this frenemy, they were the ones that was feeling like no one would ever love them. They was the ones like, that could even been why this friend and this frenemy bonded. Because they both felt like, I guess, abandonment. Both of them may have had abandonment wounds that they needed to heal. And so one friend was working on their abandonment issues, and they was, by working on that, they were calling in the person that was meant for them. And this friend of me, because they didn't really want to do the work, they was doing love spells, taking shortcuts. So I feel like I want to say exposing secrets. These friends was exposing secrets. But I feel like the friend exposed the frenemy's secret after the friend realized that the frenemy was trying to set her up, him or her up. So at that point, it wasn't really exposing a secret. It was, standing up for themselves, telling the truth, speaking up, speaking out on what happened, on what was going down, giving their perspective here. We got no facts, never has the facts, make shit up. So this person is again, they long for love. They long for, companionship. They daydream and fantasize about it, but this person is a liar. This person makes things up. This person, they could even been trying to say like this friend was a liar and making this situation up. But it's being proven. Like there is somebody here that may help prove, that's going to speak up here and prove that this situation, this is exactly what happened and how it went down. I said, I feel like whoever this is that's hired, because they're afraid, yeah, they're afraid because they're getting, so this person's ancestors, whoever it was that they were supposed to be taken out, that person's ancestors and spiritual team is like haunting this person. So that could be why they gonna speak up and be like, this friend wasn't lying. Like, this friend of me did pay me to take them out, but I didn't do it. So they are gonna set the record straight. Yeah. We got forcer, enforcer at the bottom of the deck. So somebody was trying to force someone to, I guess, bend to their will or whatever. All right, Biswas, if you want to know about your career, you can send me $25 to my Cash App. And the Cash App is, the tag is in earlier up in the comments. And then I'll tell you what you want to know. So far, my Cash App has not dinged. Yep, no one has contributed to my Cash App. A party or some sort of gathering is going to be significant in this gathering where they sell alcoholic beverages. Yeah, so we got Monica So Gone. To find you unfaithful boy, I nearly lost my mind. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car, wondering what she had on me to make you break my heart. You make me feel. Yeah, we got giving money here and ain't shit. Somebody gave someone some money, and again, the person that they gave money to is going to paint them out to be not shit. A stalker, an obsessive lover. Yeah, a fake flexer, somebody who broke. They really ain't got no money. So it's like whoever this is that they hired to take someone out, because they keep like calling this person, and so now this person is like, if you keep calling me, like, I'm gonna expose the truth that you really ain't got no money, that you really did set this person up. Sometimes I have to fight with my mouth to sleep. So we got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody, and Ace of Cups. Because of someone's love or somebody's intuition as well, because the Ace of Cups can deal with psychic intuition. Though we see the two koi fish, so that's like some sort of unconditional love or relationship that's coming together because someone was headed towards that. Someone was almost there. They was about to, all their burdens were about to fall to the wayside. This frenemy was like, well, they already blindfolded and they already burdened, so they don't even know that they about to get this, so let me swoop in and get it first. Let me get them out the way and then swoop in and get it. So they felt like somebody was blind, but the person that they went to attack is very intuitive, right? Because they are blindfolded, but they're led by spirit. Like, they get their intuitive information from spirit. And like I said, somebody got some sort of information from their spiritual team, from the divine. Yeah, somebody knew that someone's, I said that destiny was changing. Somebody was about to no longer be in poverty. They was about to go into like a real relationship where it was, true emotions. Nobody's manipulating nobody. Nobody had to do no love spell. And this frenemy was jealous. They didn't want that to happen. So they were trying to stop this and make this come to them. But because whoever they hired to try and cause this person these burdens didn't go through with it, and then this person may be intuitive, so they found out about it, right, through their ancestors, through dreams, through however they found out about it, And I said, this frenemy, when the friend may have spoke about it, the frenemy got all mad and, oh, they lying. But now the truth is coming out. And this person can't run because they're dealing with car issues. They may have been in a car accident, so they may be in the hospital, so they can't outrun it, and that's part of their karma. Or again, they may just have lost their car. It may have been repossessed, or it may be something wrong with it, but this person is unable to escape this karma for trying to set this friend up. Yeah, we got the Lovers here. They saw somebody was going to be able to have multiple choices. And so they wanted to make sure that they was taking this person out. They wanted to make sure that things were going to go in their way here. See, it's a snake down here, and this snake seems to be on this person's side, so they have some sort of knowledge. Somebody could be like we do see reflections, so somebody could be like a snake charmer, or, you know, somebody just has that, they can manipulate people and control people by knowledge that they have of doing magic here. So when they saw that this dude was interested in going towards this other person and not towards them, they sent this attack here. They sent that negative energy. Remember I said in a dream somebody kept sending like a wasp towards, well, somebody kept sending wasps in my dreams. Yeah, and you see she got this cup in her hand. So somebody definitely put something in someone's cup, but the cup also signifies someone being intuitive. So this person was very intuitive. You see how she moving her foot right before that snake is able to attack her. So it's like she's able to, you know, she intuitively knows how to get out of the way of danger. So this person is highly protected. Yeah, this person is an empress. So super intuitive, super nurturing, super caring. This person may have children. This person has that wife energy on them. So they was this person, and this frenemy, I feel like underlying is this frenemy may have wanted this relationship with this friend. And so they was really mad and in their ego because this friend, first of all, is not into that. And secondly, is finding someone that loves and respects them for who they are. So this person's motive was jealousy, envy. Yeah, look, we got the Emperor. We just saw the Empress, and then we got the Emperor. So they were upset that this person was coming into some sort of divine union. Because again, somebody was doing like healing work, cleansing their energy, making sure that they meditated. You know, healing that abandonment wound so that they could call in pure unconditional love. And that's what the Ace of Cups is, pure unconditional love. And this person was jealous because they wanted pure unconditional love. They also wanted this friend. They also wanted to be like on top. They wanted to be the emperor. They wanted to be a boss. But this person, again, they wasn't trying to step into boss energy. This person didn't want to be in poverty, but they wasn't really trying to do anything to, you know, get themselves out of poverty. This person wasn't focused on finding their own path. They wanted to steal someone else's path. All right, final message. Yeah, they wanted to start competition. 5 of Wands. We see it out here. Girl fight. Yeah, this is somebody that they see. What is it? The game Chicken. Remember back in the 60s and 70s? I guess that's when it was. The first time I saw the Chicken was in what's that movie? Grease. And Greece is like set where these high school students, you got a group of high school girls and a group of high school guys, and then they got this new girl, Sandy, that comes from Australia, and she meets like the head dude of the group, and like he got like a reputation to uphold, but she meets like the real him. She don't meet like his representative. So he, and him thinking they had like this summer romance, right? And he thinking that she was going back to Australia and he would never see her again. So, it was okay for him to let his guard down and fall for her, right? Except for they didn't end up moving and she ends up going to the school. So now these girls are like jealous of her, and he not treating her how he was treating her when he first met her, because he trying to uphold his reputation. He can't be in love with nobody, right? And these girls that was supposed to, well, one of them was really trying to befriend the new girl, but the other one was kind of jealous because, again, she wanted like a relationship. I want to say she probably did have some sort of dealings with the main dude, Danny Zuko, but I don't really know if it was, I think it was more implied. And so that's why she was jealous of the fact that Danny was real cool with Sandy, or he was willing to, do whatever to be with Sandy. And she was just jealous of that. So, she tried to manipulate Sandy in any way that she could while pretending to be her friend. Yeah, because when Sandy was telling them about, Danny, she never told them the name. But when she said who it was, like all the girls in the group knew who it was. So they set her up to run into him because she didn't know she was going to the same school as him. So they set her up to run into him. And it was always from that point they was, trying to set her up, trying to manipulate the relationship, trying to get them to not be together. But in the end, they still end up being together. Yes, we got judgment. This person is under judgment for this frenemy. I said this car accident, they could get into a car accident, or they may be involved in some sort of road rage situation. But this is because this person was trying to take another individual out. They was really trying to take this person's life, so that they could get with this person's energy. They could get this true love. All right, we got an X here. It's real small, but I did say somebody's X could be involved. We got Gem, Gem. We also got Gel, Gel. We got the letter Z, another G, so GG. We got egg. Somebody got egg on their face. We got leg. Somebody's name could be Meg. Oh, Megan, didn't her friend, well, allegedly, they say it was her friend. Well, no, they say it was Tory Lanez, but I really think it was her friend, right? But they was in that, there was three of them, okay? But she got shot in the foot, but either way, the leg is part of the foot. So we got JM or MJ, could be somebody's initials. We got Zell. So somebody, I hope you didn't secure unaliving of somebody and you paid through Zelle. Why would you, somebody left a paper trail. Come on. Somebody's name could be Mel, so Melanie, Melody, melodies from heaven rain down. We got Lim, so somebody could be, that makes me think of Soul Food. That was Bird's husband, and he ended up going to jail. So somebody could have been in jail or had some, or they're going to jail. So that's what I got, y'all. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. Or if nothing else, I do hope that you were thoroughly entertained. Please make sure y'all let me know in the comments how y'all resonated with this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If y'all know someone who may resonate with this, share. And don't forget when you subscribe to hit that notification bell, and also you're notified when I go live or upload any more videos. As always, I'm so appreciative of y'all coming and hanging out with me and listening to me read these cards and interpret. What up, last time? You came at the very end. Or you been here, you just been not saying it. And what happened to you last night? You supposed to come back and you didn't. But yeah, make sure y'all, did I see Deliverance? Nah, I don't watch TV. But what about it? I hear a lot of people talking about it. I happen to really like Glenn Close as an actress, but I don't have Netflix, so people think it was real. Shit, it probably was. It is real. It is real. They say it's based off a true story. Oh, people be out here. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They keep trying to tell y'all and show y'all that magic and possession, like all that shit that they told you in the past, all that type of stuff is fake. It's fiction. It's made up. It's not real. Shit, all that shit is real. If you can think it, you can achieve it. What do you say, shaking your head? Why are you laughing? Why are you shaking your head? It is real. You ain't never seen nobody you ain't never seen a person get possessed before. We see it in too many movies and too many shows for it not to be something that's real. The spiritual world is real. Spiritual warfare is real. It's just, you know, it works better when you have so many people out there saying, I don't believe in this type of stuff. I don't believe you can do love spells on people. I don't believe you can, you know, people are being haunted by ghosts. Like, them people just crazy. They lying. Oh, you was told not to believe that shit so it'll work on you. You the fool. Cause just because you don't believe in it don't mean that it ain't gonna work on you. I know it's a lot of people out here. Ain't no such thing as love spells. Thank you, Sky High. Exactly. I remember I had a friend. She always wanted to go see scary movies. Every time a scary movie came out, let's go see it. Which is crazy because this bitch was scared of clowns. But she loves scary movies. Right? But she ain't gonna watch the movie with no clown in it. But I used to be like, she used to get mad because I didn't want to see them. And I'm like, I don't like scary movies because as much as y'all like to say that shit ain't real, and I was a kid then, so I didn't know nothing about magic and, you know, black magic and all the stuff that I know about manipulating energy and all this shit. I didn't know that type of stuff was real. But in my mind, I was like, it came from somewhere. I was like, it came from somewhere. Like, I don't know where it came from. That's you too. Oh, you don't do clowns. I'm not really just triggered by them. I don't care too much. You know, I did like, it was a movie, I think it was called Killer Clowns. Like, I used to like that movie when I was a kid. So I don't really have like the clown fear. The possession type stuff, I'm not really, that type of stuff don't spook me. It be, you know, people being haunted and unalived by these ghosts. I didn't say that, but demon possession only exists in the realm of Christianity. No, demon possession exists in all realms. Christianity is where they call themselves trying to take it out of people, but a demonic possession can happen to anybody. You just got to be vibrating low enough. You don't got to be no Christian, or matter of fact, that's how a lot of black magic is carried out. They summon demons. They summon spirits from the spiritual realm to attack people. That's in it ain't just in Christianity. It's in voodoo. It's in Santa Muerte. It's in a lot of all of them. It's just depicted in a different way. A spirit, a demon it's the intention. You have to know they give us words that are interchangeable. So it's the intention. So to a Christian, it may be a demon, and to somebody who just spiritual, it's just an evil spirit. I've been watching people do it all my life. I don't do that mess. My family is deep in it. I left. Okay, yeah, because I don't even know what spirit it is or it's an African tradition where they allow them to, Beyonce talk about how Sasha Fierce, her alter ego, is a demon. Is she allow herself to be possessed, right? To other people, they would say spirit. So y'all, that's why they say English is a spell. It's a tricky language because they interchange words, they interchange meanings in order to keep people confused. And only the elite few, right, a specific few, like know the actual truth, know the actual like real deal. And the more people that see with the spirit and demon, see how I'm telling you it could be interchangeable depending on like, who you talking to. So debates, that's how they get debates started. They get people arguing over something that's really the same thing, but people, your brain formulate different neurons and, understandings of what people say. When you said Lim, I knew you were speaking fast. I found out that's his real name after 7 years. Damn. Well, I'm glad that resonated. Miss Mo Wisdom Seeker 108. I'm feeling really unappreciated. Taking my love for granted, babe. Alright, y'all. Y'all know I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go eat. And I gotta go get my coffee. And I'm late because I should have been at the gym at 9. I ain't really late, but I'm late because I'm off today. I can go whenever I feel like it. You don't do the things you used to do. You don't even say I love you too. And lately, I've been feeling unappreciated. Today, you can see. You challenged me to a debate. Challenge accepted. What you trying to debate about? Appreciated. Taking my love. How much more I can take from you? Why everybody always want to debate me? I'm a cool person. We got an offer. Somebody could be about to get some sort of offer. A good offer. Somebody may want to go for coffee. Let's grab a coffee. The song you singing, basically that's what I told him I knew he was to. When I hear this song, Demon Possession, I don't know enough about the subject to debate you. I don't watch those type of movies, so I don't study that because I don't do possessions. I'm not gonna let nobody possess my spirit, so my soul, my vessel, and I'll make sure I try and protect myself against it. But sounds cool. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Would I watch somebody else do it? Maybe. You know, if I just so happen to be there, I wouldn't turn away. But I'm not gonna go seeking it. Oh, but back to you, Miss Mo. So as I was doing this reading, if you've been following me, this reading kind of did resonate a lot. But every time I hear this song, because I had a friend that we not friends no more. And this was like one of the songs that we used to like to sing. But when I started to get really like into my healing and cleansing, and like I said, I would get messages from my ancestors. I would get, dreams about things that was happening around me. So I would like see things go down, and then I would see it play out in the, I would see it happen in the spiritual realm, and then I would see it play out in the regular realm, in the realm that we in now. Would you let somebody possess you? Would you do that last time? But I would I would get these dreams or whatever, and I ended up like just cutting this person off. Like I never really explained to this person like all the stuff, the dreams that I done got, the messages that I done got about them. But one of the stories like resonated. One of the dreams I had, or one of the card readings that I had, it resonated with this reading. It was same type of situation. And I channeled that song one day. I'm feeling really unappreciated. And I was like, whoever this person is with, this person makes them feel unappreciated. But they feel unappreciated because they need to heal. Like they was doing love spells to get to the place that they're at. And now they are reaping the consequences, and one of the consequences of it is that they now feel unappreciated. They feel like, you know this person takes their love for granted, but they wasn't never in love with them. You did a love spell. So, but I don't follow that person anymore, so I don't know what they going through. But every time I hear that song, it be confirmation for me that that must be what they going through. So it depends on the purpose. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so like skeptical, because I would be like, even if I allowed that entity to and see how I said entity, you got entity, spirit, demon, it's however you want to look at it. But if I allowed that entity to inhabit me, I'm not real trusting of people, so I would feel like, well, what if it don't never get out of me? What if it don't uphold its bargain? Like it don't follow the same rules that I have to follow. So that would be the only reason why I would be like a hard no, a hard pass. Yes, feeling the same way they made us feel. A lot of people want to be possessed by the Holy Spirit. Right. And that be the crazy thing. Like Christians always, oh my God, don't, that's a bad spirit. That's a bad spirit. But y'all be running to get possessed by the Holy Spirit. I mean, a spirit is a spirit. Good, bad, indifferent. I'm grateful God has taught me the lesson. It was a lesson I'll never forget. I know that's right. I'm very discerning now these days. I used to walk through this world very naive. And I walked through quite a lot of things, but because I had that divine protection over my life, I've always been covered. I always, I don't, I know that I'm protected. I know that nothing and no one could harm me. With God on my side, who could be against me? But I'm not no Christian. I'm not no atheist. I'm not Buddhist. I'm not Hindu. I don't subscribe to any of the religions. I just learn from everything. Because everybody, when it all boils down to it, everybody got one truth. I've never heard any religion say that there is not a one overall supreme God, whether they talking about, the lesser gods, whether they believe in, they're polytheistic. I've never heard that, oh, there's not a creator. And they're all, that's the one thing that they all agree on. That's their common denominator, that there is a creator. Now, their belief on how this person became that, or if it's others like this entity, or, you know, whatever, that's your own spiritual path to decipher. I'm not here to tell nobody whether they right or wrong. Believe what you want to believe, but I do believe that all of them believe the same thing at the end of the day. Okay, Whitney Houston, I want to dance with somebody. Whoa, don't you want to dance? Women, baby, don't you want to dance? What happened to you last night, Lionstein, baby? Did you come back or you didn't? After you told me you did. So you be lying to me. That's why I can't take you serious. Say you want to dance, don't you want to dance? Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance, don't you want to dance? Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. Oh, if somebody who loves me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I be seeing people that be doing $25 readings and stuff online. They readings be like 2 and 3 and 4 hours long. That's how long you gotta wait for somebody to want to pay for a reading. Everybody wants shit free, huh? Last time, baby, you done left, where you at? Like a good neighbor, stay firm and fair. And get possessed by Holy Spirit and dance for 5 minutes. And get possessed by a demon and can walk on water. Okay. I used to always think them folks in church was faking anyway. Let me tell y'all of an experience that I had one time. And this is crazy. So my aunt is real big about the church. Like she one of them walk around with holy oil. We can't watch. You went to sleep. Oh, I forgive you. We can't watch. We couldn't watch certain things on TV. We couldn't. Just everything was, that's evil. That's demonic. Don't mess with that. Don't this. Don't that. Right. We ended up going to this church where I don't even want to talk about it, but so I've always grown up in it, and I've always seen like people, they do the little thing on their head where the pastor come and and they fall out on the floor or they start dancing or whatever. So I went to a church this time, and I was dating this dude at the time, and when I started dating him, like I got real sick. I couldn't, like, I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I don't get sick easy, but I got like hella sick, and my aunt told me, she was like, it sounded like you were under an attack, a demonic attack, right? Now at the time I didn't, know that I wouldn't have said that I had psychic gifts. I knew like that I could see things that was gonna happen, and or I would just know stuff, but I didn't 100% attribute it to being a psychic. So when I met the dude or whatever, I met him through one of my coworkers. He was her cousin. We hit it off because he was real cool. Like, we went out on, like, he took me out of town for, I guess, our first, I don't want to say it was I guess the first, it wasn't a first date, but it was our first little vacation. We went out of town for the weekend, went shopping and all this stuff. So, love bombing, but I didn't realize that at the time. So, I, I'm in here. with him and I got sick. And so my aunt was like, yeah, you under some sort of spiritual attack. But I still was never really correlating it to him. So he ends up, him and his mama had like a church that they go to. And me and my kids, like we had a church that we go to. Um, but this particular day, I think we was just like trying to find like our own type of church to go to. Or I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't a church that either one of us went to. But they had this lady, a prophet, right? And I mean, like a prophet and the psychic seem to be the same thing. I mean, I can do readings without cards. I use the cards because they have the pictures and they help get the story through. But and essentially, they the same fucking type of people, right? Again, it's just where you get your information from. Um, but anyway, it's this prophet lady in the church, and so we get to the front of the church. Well, you know how they have, you can come up, that's, and when you come up, that's when they put their hand on, lay hands, that's what they call it, laying hands on you. They lay their hands and, people fall out and all that good stuff. So they called me up there. So I'm all like, finally, I get to, do this little fall out shit like they be doing. And so I'm open to it because I want to go through what they experience. If people be running to get it done, so shit, I want to see what the hell be going on too. So I go up here. It's a line of us. She got us all lined up around her. Now one lady beside me, I'm talking about, they all she got to do is do her hand like this. This woman just fall out. Oh no! She fall out. They come run and put this shit over her or whatever. So I'm seeing her go down the line and do everybody. And I'm seeing like some people, fall. Some people just, move back and sit down. So I'm just like, I can't wait for her to get to me because I'm trying to see what this experience is like, right? So I'm a psychic and I can read people energy, but at the time I wasn't like developed in it. It was just, natural raw talent, raw skills. So I'm reading her and she reading me. So I'm reading her and I'm just like, I can't wait for her to get to me because I want to see what she can do. I want to see what she knows, right? And I'm seeing everybody and she gets to me and she stopped. And it's little bit, what people don't understand is that I peep little shit that other people wouldn't be like, that's a huge red flag. I miss the huge red flags, but the subtle shit I catch on to every time. So again, I'm seeing her lay everybody out or whatever, push everybody down. So she gets to me. And I remember this day I had like a headache that was so bad. And I was smoking cigarettes. And I remember she was like, yeah, y'all need to stop. You need to stop smoking. Like she started prophesying to me about all the stuff that I needed to stop doing. And then she goes to lay her hand. And I don't know, whatever she felt, I felt it too because she stopped. And I didn't get the experience. And that's when I was like, these motherfuckers being here faking, falling out. And that's when to me, I said there is a true like creator and you have to have your own relationship to that creator. But what you said, Rose Doobie. Stop waiting. Right. Well, stop. She was talking about, well, I mean, I stopped smoking cigarettes. So I've been cigarette free for maybe 8 years now. But at that time, I don't know how long I've been smoking. But yeah, she probably was talking about weed too, but we don't listen to that. Okay. Um, but yeah, didn't nobody like I didn't fall out. I didn't get that experience, and I was like, "What is it?" Because they can't do it to me, and I just been worried about it ever since. So it'd be so crazy to me to see people like when Christians or when people come in my contact. Or in my comments. Not that I be that's why I get like I'll stop the reading and I'll call the people out. Like I don't necessarily be triggered, but people be so like into their shit, thinking that they shit is right and they don't even know the half of it. And so I just be like, ego in me be like, let me show this motherfucker real quick that I'm the real deal. Like I ain't playing. I know what you got going on. I know, you know what I'm saying, who you are or what you came here for. And, you know, people, the shit, all the demons are the same. It don't change. Like the name of the demon might change, how they come in contact with you might change, but their actions never change. They always kill. They come to kill and destroy. Steal, kill, and destroy. They come to bring negative energy. How they bring it to you is the only difference in it. um, and again, my auntie used to say, God is no respecter of persons. So demons are the same way. They don't care who you are. They don't care, you know, what you got going on. They don't care if you believe in what they believe in or if you don't. Shit, if you vibing low enough and they see the opportunity, they gonna jump. Period. So I don't know, all this shit be funny as hell to me. So when people be commenting, oh my God, tarot, you doing those cards, that's demonic. Don't do that. You shouldn't. Mediums, the Bible says that type of stuff is evil and you shouldn't do that. And to me, I always say, well, you know, if I wanted to hex you or make your life a living hell, of course I'm gonna tell you not to dive into the shit that I'm using to make your fucking life a living hell. I don't want you to know I'm doing it. So of course I'm gonna tell you don't get no tarot reading, because the tarot reading gonna tell you that I'm sitting over here to the side plotting on you. Okay, come on now. Common sense ain't common. But to me, that just makes perfect sense. We already know, like, from the stories that they tell us, you know, the Bible was brought over here, like in Africa. They tell you all the time, the Bible was brought here by a white man. It was used as a means to manipulate and control you. So, of course, they're going to drill in you. The Bible says, do not contact people who done passed on. Um, you go to Vegas and believe a car dealer or a big man in the sky. I believe whatever I feel. I believe my feelings and my emotions. And then what killed me is most of the people that are always trying to come in and condemn people, they be the worst ones. They don't want you, them, the people that come in and be like, oh, tarot reading is evil. Them be people doing evil shit. Me tapping into my gifts, me getting dreams, me learning how to read these tarot cards, the situations that I done been in, I realized, like, none of that shit happened by coincidence. It happened on purpose. And what it did was, again, just made me more sharp when it comes to discerning people and discerning the energy that's around me. Like I said, I used to walk through this world naive as fuck. I didn't know that people were evil and that people will come. And so I am a product of abandonment. You know, my mother, she worked. She was never really home. She had 2 and 3 jobs. So not that she didn't nurture me and make, or not that she didn't make sure I didn't have, you know, food in my stomach and clothes on my back and a roof over my head, but I didn't get that like a love. um, and then I didn't have a father. I didn't know my father. I didn't grow up with that father figure. I didn't have that grandmother energy because my grandmother had passed away. I was the oldest. I was the only girl. So I didn't have that. I had no understanding of men. Right? So all I knew about men is shit that I seen on TV. And I grew up watching Grease. I grew up watching, what is that? What channel is that? The one with where they always beating people. Where the husband always beating the wife and killing the wife. So I either got like an extreme like love story about men, or I got extremely abusive men, right? So I didn't know, like, I knew like I didn't never want to be in an abusive relationship, but I only knew of physical abuse. I never knew about emotional abuse. So somebody who is dealing with abandonment issues, right? Somebody who's dealing with abandonment issues, of course, I'm gonna run into people that don't have the greatest thing for me. And back to the story. I love how it always comes full circle. Remember I said I was at the church with the dude. I met the dude. I met him through my coworker. And I kept being like sick and having all these headaches and shit. And remember I said when we first got together, like he took me out of town and, took me shopping. And so he love bombed me. He made me feel like he was there for me, but the whole time, like he wasn't abusing me physically, but mentally he would take my car and leave and be gone all night, and he would tell me like he was working, and then he would come back. I remember one time he came back and he had hit somebody in my car, and I took my kids to school, and I came, and when I was getting out the car, I always look at my car, and I'm seeing like that my tail light missing. Do you think he never mentioned it? He never was gonna say, if I hadn't said nothing, he wasn't gonna never say nothing to me about it. He was just gonna make me feel like I was the one who had hit somebody. And I know damn well shit, you drive the car more than I fucking do. Cause I was sick. I could never go nowhere. But I later found that because when I got rid of him, when I kicked him out, when I stopped dealing with him, oh well, let me finish about the situation. He kept, that was the emotional abuse, and then it started to escalate. It went into, he actually did physically abuse me one day. He hemmed me up and he choked me. He had me on the couch, and I want to say it was that same day because I was mad, like he wasn't gonna tell me about my car, and he choked me. Yeah, because that was the same day I ended up sending him back to where he came from. But he choked me, and my neighbor, I guess the walls was just thin, but my neighbor heard me, and she ended up calling the police. And the police came, and that's how he ended up leaving. But it was he he was the one doing the attack on me. Like my headaches and the psychic attacks that I was getting, they was coming from him. Because once he left, I got better. I ain't have no more headaches no more. I could work again. Like I was fine. You would have never knew that I had even went through anything. And that's when I realized, like, that's when I learned about, narcissists and manipulation tactics and shit that they use. I didn't used to know about none of that stuff. And if I didn't, he probably would have eventually killed me because I had abandonment issues. So I was really scared to, tell him to leave. But when the police came, I felt like that was my opportunity. And, I thank God that I had that experience because all of that woke me up to like what I'm going through now. Like I feel like that was the precursor to me really waking up. Yeah, it was because before that, right before I had met him, that's when I had started doing my healing. I started like, okay, I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna start doing better. So when the lady prophesied to me about smoking cigarettes, it was already something that I was trying to stop doing anyway. So it just kind of, again, nothing happens by chance. It's how we learn. It's how the divine connects with us. No, 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 no. Broken men come from broken families. It's a vicious cycle. Correct. And the only way that we can, like, people have to actually intentionally want to change that cycle. I feel like we headed towards it, but a lot of people are broken. A lot of people don't even understand the length, the amount of brokenness that they are carrying. Emotional. When I left, I felt better. I stayed sick. Yeah, listen to your, like, the creator. That's why I always say, you can say all day like you don't believe in Christianity and all, but you gotta believe that there is a God, there is someone who created you, and whoever this is, this entity that created you is, yeah, broken people in general. This entity that created you so, I'm talking about immaculately, like your body, everybody is psychic. Everybody has an intuition. Everybody can tap into that. Everybody. It's just that some people ignore it and some people, tap into it. Some people get too into it. You have your extremes of it. Um, but the way we design, like your body knows, You get sick when you, like, you know how people be like, oh, I met somebody and I got butterflies in my stomach. Like, it's been proven that that butterfly fly feeling is anxiety, and that's your body telling you not to deal with that person. But people overlook it. That's that red flag. You have a built-in red flag mechanism within your body, but because people don't, one, take the time to get to know their own body because they too busy letting doctors and, you know, other people tell them how to live. People want so bad to this is what kills me. People want so bad to have rules. Like, they want to be free, but they want to have rules, but they want other people to enforce the rules instead of them enforcing the rules themselves. But that's how people is trained. That's how they, you know, you train to get up and go to the doctor, take your kids to the doctor. Hell, having kids or babies in the hospital, that ain't even the way that it was designed. Like, that's not the way that we were designed. Period. We are so far from our natural, we've been so far removed from our natural state that that's why people don't know how to listen to their body. People who have shit, any type of disease, cancers, all of that shit could be no noticed without them having to go to a doctor and be diagnosed. Like, you can feel when, if you're really in tune with yourself, you can feel when something be off. You can feel when, you know, shit, your body tell you when you sick, when you sneeze, or, you know, Pink Floyd. I heard of them. But you know, your body heals itself. It regenerates itself. I truly believe I'm one of them people that under the right circumstances, if you was to cut off an arm or a leg or something, I really do think it could grow back. But the only reason why nobody has seen that happen is because people don't do what the fuck they need to do to for their body to regenerate. They don't eat the foods that they supposed to eat for their body to regenerate. Hell, if a lizard can do it, why the fuck can't we do it? And when you cut yourself, when you make any type of imperfection in your skin, your body heal it. So why the fuck wouldn't it be logical to think, if you cut off a finger, that if you actually was doing everything true to the form, the way we supposed to do it, you eating the right things, your body's getting the right nourishment, what would make you think the finger wouldn't grow back? Hell, it grew when you was being formed. You you was two little fucking, you was a little microscopic egg and a microscopic sperm, and you grew hands, toes, arms. Why the fuck wouldn't you think you can regrow it? But that's just me, and it's gonna be people out there tomorrow, oh my god, you're crazy, that could never happen. How the fuck would you know? How do you know it could never happen? Have you ever debunked the theory? But I digress. I'm giving y'all too much of my belief. To cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. That's why, you know, they be out here, oh, X-Men. People don't think X-Men is real. I think all of that is real. I think everybody has a gift. At least one. Many people have several. See, somebody out there got them all. But because society is so trained to just think one way, whoever that person is that has all the gifts, they could never come out and say it. Hell, why you think Superman always have to act like Clark Kent? Why you think Spider-Man have to, you know, be, what is his real name? I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they always have to hide that they have these gifts? Because society has been trained to attack people that they feel like are different. Clark Kent, Peter Parker, thank you. And that's just two, you know, superhumans that we know about. Why can't a lot of people be like that? You got what, T'Challa, the Black Panther. You got, you know, and every religion has somebody. They have their people that had these extraordinary gifts. This ain't no new shit, but just because they told y'all it's not real, don't believe in that. Nobody can fly. Okay. You ain't never seen nobody fly, but that don't mean that they can't. Because if they showed you that they could, y'all would be out here oh my God, you're demonic, you're evil, you're going to hell. I wouldn't show you I could fly either. Look at how they attacked Peter Parker when he was trying to save the world. Why the fuck would you look at how they did Jesus. Jesus did all the shit that people be saying is demonic as hell. Jesus brought a person back from the dead. Didn't the Bible say don't deal with people that's dead? This man went and brought a whole dead person back to life. Jesus out here laying hands on people, healing people, just believing that they could heal. Why the fuck y'all think that they didn't just pick this man out the bunch and say, oh, we gonna get rid of him? Jesus was out here preaching to people, you can do the same shit I can do. And they don't want people to know that. Because if you knew how powerful you was, you wouldn't be trying to vote in some sort of race against two people that's got the same idea in mind. They just want you to believe that they different. Kamala Harris want the same shit that Donald Trump want. Donald Trump want the same shit Kamala Harris want. They make y'all think that they opposing each other, but them motherfuckers all been working together. They all know shit you don't know. So yeah, I laugh at people when they be like, oh, you're evil. The Bible says don't do that. Jesus rose from the dead. Not only did he bring somebody else back from the dead, he decided to get his ass up from the dead. He's a spirit. Why ain't he a familiar spirit? Why is it okay to call on Jesus, but it's not okay to call on your dead grandma? Tell me that. What you say, he approved the vax and then you tuned out, right? You realize that he fighting for the same cause that everybody else is fighting for. To keep you dumb and stupid and under their control. It's an illusion. It's the Matrix. Goodbye. Here we go. Republicans, Democrats, they two sides of the same fucking coin. The common goal is to make you keep you poor and stupid while I remain smart and living off of your dumb ass. That's the only, and that's worldwide. That ain't just America. You must be out of your mind. Anyway, y'all got on me on here preaching this morning. Let me get up out of here. They say England is in trouble. So is America. So is America. Matter of fact, shit, we still owned by England. The Americans don't call no shot. The president don't call no shots over here. The king. We are still under a monarchy. The king. The king got control. Or the people behind the king has control. But they can't tell y'all that. They don't want y'all to know that y'all still slaves. You are still slaves. And as long as you keep telling other people that they demons, Christians, people who are spiritual, I feel like if I had to like compare it, making an analogy, spiritual people are like the slaves, right? But you got some of your slaves that's just gonna, well, I really can't, I just can only do for me, so I'm gonna just continue to do this and do what I gotta do, and hope I don't get caught. Then you got like your slaves like Nat Turner that I can't take this shit no more, I'm gonna rebel, right? So then, you know, you got the slave master. And y'all know the slave master always employs that person that's black, right? They treat them better, like your Samuel L. Jacksons in Django. He treat them just a little bit better, you know, make them feel like he got some sort of power, but he really ain't shit and he ain't running shit. He just meant to be there to make sure the slaves don't get out of control. And he's helping, you know, pulling out the master's job. I feel like that's how Christians are. Christians ain't nothing but the slave master's bottom bitch. Right? They try and keep other people in check so that the slaves don't come together and revolt. That's all it is to me. The people in Davos. Hey, what is Davos? See, I be knowing stuff. I don't even get into that. I'm one of them spiritualists. I'm the slave that's gonna keep minding my business and just trying to change what I got going on. I ain't trying to get nobody together to revolt because I feel motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen. Everybody got their own opinion, so I'm just gonna take care of me and keep it moving. Me and mine. In me the world, ooh, and everything that I want for Switzerland. Oh, oh yeah, that. And don't even get me started on that because it's a lot. I don't even get into that. Whenever we touch. Well, I appreciate y'all for chit chatting with me. Let me get some shit off my chest. I like y'all. Y'all my people. I'm down with y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, we don't always be slaves. Because folks don't want to get their shit together. Because going to work and paying bills is crazy work. Why the fuck am I having to pay for something that, you know? Why am I paying somebody who don't even own this shit? They can't create this shit for me. I would be just as happy, I don't want to say living outside, but I don't even want to get into it with y'all. Like, I hate Earth. Like, I hate this realm. I don't want to be here, but for some odd reason, I'm one of them people, y'all. You know how people be like, oh, you should be thankful that you woke up. You should be blessed. I be mad as hell. Like, why the fuck do I keep waking up to this place? I don't want to be here. I want to be in the spiritual realm. I would prefer to be there because they ain't working and paying no fucking bills. They ain't trying to find no damn mate because they ain't having sex. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about none of that shit. I be mad as hell. Like, why the fuck? You know, and the only reason that I'm not like just suicidal or anything is because I got children. But we say, yes, I do. Shit, want to wake up every day? Like, don't get me wrong. Thankful for the experience. I have children, so I do want to see them like grow up and see what happens to them and all this shit. But I feel like with the knowledge that I have now, had I had this same knowledge at 20, I wouldn't have had no kids. And at some point, I probably would have off myself because I hate it here. Like this place is straight torture. Like, what the fuck? These people are stupid. I don't like working. I honestly don't like going to the gym. But I go because I feel better when I go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kids do change you. But if it wasn't for them, I would have been got up out this. I do not like this realm. Period. But with my luck, I would, because I do believe in reincarnation, I would be reincarnated back to this motherfucker, because apparently I have some sort of mission that I need to do. Yeah, I do wish it was more peaceful. I wish it was, safer. I wish, it wasn't so much evil running around. I wish it wasn't so many closed-minded people. I wish it wasn't somebody trying to control people. Shit, when people pass away, I'll be like, shit, you lucky. You ain't got to deal with this shit no more. You ain't got to deal with these people no more. Like, ugh. I be mad. Cause I be stressed. The only thing, like, I would be a happy-go-lucky person. The only thing that stresses me out is the fact that I'm a single parent, so I have to take care of other people. Like, I have this responsibility to make sure that, my kids are fed and, have a roof over their head. And all that type of shit is stressful, especially by yourself. We wasn't designed to do this shit by ourselves, to parent by ourselves. We wasn't designed for that. We was designed to be and live in community, but people don't even believe in community. You can't even trust the people that you in community with. You can't even trust your own family members. Them motherfuckers will sell you out for a couple $1,000s. So it's just stupid. Life is stupid. This life in this realm. But I imagine if I was like married or like a millionaire or something, I wouldn't feel this way. But who knows? I don't have any of that shit, so I don't know. I don't know if the trajectory would be any different of me wanting to be in this fucking realm. I don't like suffering. I feel like I hate suffering, and it's more suffering than it is happiness. Like, I love being happy. If I could wake up and be happy every day and just, go out here and the way it's intended to be, pick my fruit, my food, my fuel, my source off of a tree and, go out here and bring happiness and tell stories and, live in community where I can trust everybody. They got my back and I got their back. We ain't got to worry about nothing. We just do the regular things that we do. Like, I don't necessarily work. Is just it's this work and money shit that gets to me. That's the shit that I don't like. If I could just get up and, I don't know, create, paint, or do whatever it is. Like, I like massaging. I don't really look at it as work. If I could just get up and do that every day and I didn't have to worry about like being paid or, having to pay a bill. If it wasn't for that extra shit, then everything would be fine. But because, you gotta pay taxes, you gotta pay these bills, you gotta pay it at a certain time. Like, we're designed to be in a constant state of stress. Well, we're not designed, but that's the way this matrix has been designed, is to keep us in a constant state of stress so that we can't experience peace. I get so lonely, can't help anybody hold me that lives in me, baby. Want someone but you. If I could just get up and just sing and, have somebody come and clean for me and I don't know. This society is fucked up. But I'm out, y'all. Make sure y'all create the day you deserve. Shout out to y'all for being here. Miss Mo, Varian Red Beard, Lion's Time. Shout out to y'all. Until the next one. Deuces. Bye. One.